My mind is open to new experiences that will transform my life. Hello, Aries. Welcome, new viewers, cross watchers, and my lovely, lovely Moonians. Today, we will be looking into the month of September and beyond, a timeless reading beyond September 2021. So, let's see what's coming in. Do make sure that you check in your other signs also to have a better picture of what's to come in the month ahead. Spirit, take the wheels. What do we need to know? I just saged myself and I'm just stepping out of a trance. So I'm trying to get myself together. Alright. Can we just get an oracle? Thank you. Should we take this? Yes. Okay. We have intention coming in, staff and pyrite coming in with number 18. 18 could be of significance of a month, could be of significance, or 9 as a number could also be life path number 9 could also be significant. With the intention coming in, I did a reading for you guys before, but it somehow didn't get recorded. Like the second half of it didn't get recorded, but at the end of it, it was all about the magician in you rising up and setting in new intentions for yourself, clear path ahead and achievement which is coming in because you are recognizing your own capabilities. And that intention, when you put in an intention, follow through also, have the intention of following up also is coming in. Pyrite is the fool's gold. It's found next to gold and it is very prosperous, very, very abundant, very powerful stone. Brings in a lot of good luck. With the staff of a year, I feel like something which came to an end, that kind of a thing which is coming in. It was like divine intervention and that clarity is coming in. It's also what I can see over here. What can you make out of the present situation? How can you best utilize it? Because the storm is passing. There's a bit of temperance energy also coming in, allowing things to flow naturally, bringing in balance between our own selves is also coming through. But setting some really good intentions for yourself. New moon, anytime around the new moon and 14 days which follow up are very nice for setting in new intentions for new patterns, new cycles, new habits, new relationships, everything. So setting new intentions for yourself, it will be very, very beneficial and you'll find a lot of success there. Business ideas, new contracts could also be coming in, exciting projects could be coming through. I also felt like suddenly I was thinking about I want this and you start working towards it and it starts flowing in also. Like setting in a demarcation for certain kind of balance, bank account balance that you want to create. You're thinking in your head and then you put it out into the universe and you follow it up with your hard work by putting thought to your actions, putting in the work, keeping yourself motivated and working hard, and that paying off. That kind of a thing is coming in quite fast. We have 7 of Cups coming through, and this may also be telling you that there may be a little bit of procrastination going on, and we need to tap into our solar plexus chakra and start taking actions. There will be revelations which will be opening up, that clarity coming in and helping you get things cracking. That kind of a thing is coming in. You have to start articulating very, very clearly is also coming in with your own self, with the universe, with others too. Is the energy which is coming in. Set in clearer intentions for you. Believable goals for yourself is also coming in. And enjoy the process. It's time to step out of your comfort zone for that change, the real change to come through. Alright, we have the Devil card also coming in. And this is Capricorn Major Arcana coming through. This may be a time to look into the karmic patterns, thinking habits which are like a vicious cycle now and are holding you back from going forward. Think about what is restraining you, keeping you constrained, and we need to release that in order to move forward confidently, move forward? Are we obsessing about things, overthinking things so much so that when the window of opportunity to act is there, we are still taking the time, postponing a certain decision because we are too much in the analytics of it, is also kind of coming in. You may be overthinking something, and it may be time now to prioritize a few things, that kind of a thing. We have Ace of Wands coming in reverse, and this is talking about someone wanting to come towards you but not being able to, finding that the right timing to be right to pursue their passion is also coming in. We have the Page of Wheels coming through, and this is the student energy. So maybe for someone is could be a student, maybe going back to college for a certain kind of degree, and this may be a reason why the connection is not going forward because they are on their path of learning, is also kind of coming in. This is a very nice page who is quite like, takes a lot of time to decide, but they like to keep their promises, is also coming in. This is a little mischievous energy which is coming through over here. We have Seven of Swords also coming in, and we have the Chariot, Cancerian Major Arcana coming in. In reverse, it talks about things not moving forward because there is certain kind of postponement coming in. Seven of Swords also talks about leaving a few doors ajar, keeping their options open, a little sneaky energies coming in. So one of the channeled aspects coming through from this very clear cut is they may be keeping their options open at the moment. They feel that they are too young to think long term, in that sense, is also coming in for some people out there, which is why they may be taking the time before they sow their oats, is coming through. And that may be keeping you a little flustered as to what is taking them so much time to come forward. Apart from that, I also feel financially, if you are getting like it is coming in, so I'm going to say it. If you're feeling daunted by certain kind of competition, this is saying if you feel inadequate in any way to make yourself more market ready, is there a course or seminar that we can attend to be more well equipped, or more of specialization which will give you an edge, is also coming in, and things will move forward. There are new information which also will be flying in, because there is confusion over here. You're asking the universe perhaps now, because you want the cloudiness to go, the overwhelming anxiety and fear, doubt, all that veil which has been keeping you a little up in the night because of anxieties, you want that to end, and certain kind of sincere opinion, information to come through which gives you the validation to pursue what you really want to pursue, to go ahead with your plans. A green light from the universe is about to come, is also coming in, because Seven of Swords, apart from the personification of it in spiritual realms, talks about new messages which will be coming in, but make sure that you are open and receiving it. Sometimes it also just talks about observing, because the universe talks to us in many ways. There are many doors which may be opened, and you may be at a cross point right now, what to choose, and you don't have to rush into making a decision just yet. But yes, what will help is certain kind of mastery, learning a new skill, adding to your own skill set, or seeing how can you position yourself in your organization in a better way, is also coming in. And even if, I don't care if you are the CEO, always be open to learn, is coming in. If you feel you know everything, think again. I just love what is coming in, like life being your teacher, and I feel you are like a sponge now. If you feel you've taken in too much liquid and you can't take in any more of liquid, like a sponge, right? You have to squeeze out a little, unlearn a few things before you can learn something new, is also coming in. I feel a shift which is happening, and you taking it in your stride, and this is very, very exciting. Like something of a challenge may be coming in which is outside your knowledge, your skills, but you take it on anyways because it's exciting. It's like at the edge kind of a thing. You're willing to take a risk. It may be daunting, but you're open to ideas, and maybe one of your juniors, someone you are supervising, may come up with a different viewpoint, a solution which may be there, but teamwork will be also essential going forward is coming in. I really don't feel like talking about love at the moment, so I'm just gonna keep it quite simple to the business. We have Two of Cups, an offer being postponed, and Ten of Wands coming in reverse. This is in a way nice because over here we have too much responsibility going on. Maybe you want to go pursue a few different things, even career wise, but you're not being able to get any free time because there's so much work put on to you, too many obligations, too many heads you have to answer to. And now maybe a time to delegate a little and get some time for your own self. However, you want to utilize is up to you. Whether it's just taking some time off, spending it with yourself, which gives you a certain kind of clarity and helps you release yourself from any kind of obsessive thought process, addictions, which may be layering certain kind of pain. It's like in many ways, right? But give yourself a breather. You need to look at things in a different way is also coming in, and creative solutions are going to be there, uniquely beneficial for you too, but you have to take the time to listen and do the R&D work, strategy planning before implementing your actions. Think. This is the time of thinking. Ten of Wands is also talking about the, it could be like, very, very frustrating being at the crossroad, but I feel that indecision is coming to an end because you may also be listening to your intuition, which will bring in additional information to help you make a decision which is really going to propel you towards your prosperous life, is what is coming in over here. If you're feeling still clouded, there is a lot of assistance from the universe, from your guides, from your angels. You can ask for it, or even ask your higher self for guidance. But when you make that decision, move forward confidently, not when you are like iffy about things. That is what is coming in. Surety is important. What are you intending? Clear intentions are very important. Being assertive is also very important. But for all of that to happen, a clear vision for self is also very important. How do you achieve that? Think about that. That's the first step. The inner calm to come in. Let's look at what the romance angels have for us. Just one card for those who have stepped in for romance. We have let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. You don't always have to be right. Let things flow naturally is also coming in. You may be overly controlling things, maybe getting fixated on certain kind of milestones, something in the future, certain kind of image, vision that you have that may be restricting your growth, restricting things or opportunities for you to grow, to come towards you is also coming in. So be open minded and listen to the gained information is also coming in. If this is another person coming through, I feel like they need to mature up a little, do their exploring, whatever it is. And when they find their head back on their shoulders, let them come in because they have a very deep passion for you, but it is at the very same time making them run away from you also. So give them the time to, this may not be the time to obsessively think about why is this person acting like the way they are, like a child perhaps, and focus on something which is more fruitful for you. Learn from what this situation is teaching you. Is it a repeated pattern coming in again? And now maybe a time to reassess, why does it keep happening time and again? What are we choosing? Is there a pattern in our own choices, in our own mindset, in our own belief systems, in what we believe we are capable of, and what do we truly deserve? What we think right now we deserve, is it really what we deserve? Or do we deserve something better? That kind of analysis, like taking a good hard look at life, not being judgmental about it, but seeing with fresh pairs of eyes and seeing where is there scope. How can we refine, retune our approach? All of that which is coming in. All right, let's look into the energies now. Man holding a coin coming in. There will be people giving you advice and everything. Listen to everything. You don't have to take it to your heart. Be open to feedback is also coming in. See the ones which are constructive, which you feel you can actually do something about, and let go of the rest is also coming in. Don't let resentment or envy stop you. We have the thinking man coming in reverse, overly thinking. We have been overly thinking, and the time has come. There is a certain level of truth which is already there within you, certain level of clarity which is coming in. Let's not evade it anymore. The time to take action has come. The yang is calling you out to bring in the balance, because the black and white over here is also representative of the yin and yang. If we are impulsively taking actions based on past experiences, just based on that, or from a place of ego, we need to bring in more heart to that situation and also use our intuition to do what is actually right. And if we've been thinking too much in the divine feminine energy of analysis, it may be time to take action also from the knowledge that you have gained from that analysis. Clear cuts will be very beneficial for you. See, black and white, we were talking about black and white, angel of balance and angel of love are also over here. Libra could be there. I feel that there's a need of self-care, self-love, being tender with your own self, being supportive also of your own self, keeping yourself motivated, becoming your own best friend, and letting go of any kind of defeatist mentality that may be there is also coming in, because when something does not work out, it always paves way for something that will. We have action coming in and adjacent possibilities. Wow, I didn't realize adjacent possibilities were there. And the difference between these two is again a 7. 777 could be of a lot of significance. There's a lot of spiritual enlightenment which is occurring, and things may be a little like in a standstill right now. See what the universe is teaching you right now, because these two fell in like this, right? The time to take action has come in. But first, you may like to see the adjacent possibilities. Have you gotten fixated upon an outcome that it is actually stopping the flow? Because you have evolved, and the fixation, the picture that you have in mind may be a little outdated. It's time to retune that and allow other things to flow in. There are many adjacent possibilities there, but fixations will block you from them to come towards you is also coming in. There are more than one possible outcome, and uncertainty is a reality, and we need to embrace it. But let's not get limited due to the uncertainty, just because we are trying to figure out how, or when that kind of a thing is coming in. Do what is in your hand and gain a little more emotional control is also coming in. Like, control over your emotional world is also coming in. You're not defined by the actions or the lack thereof of this person. Let your worth not be defined by others, but by your own self too. There are many ways, like with the adjacent possibility, is this still in the frame? There are many adjacent possibilities which are there, and there's no one single route to take, all right, to go towards your dreams and aspirations towards what you want to achieve, but the willingness to see it, the adjacent possibilities, is also required at your end. Pull yourself back from the forest and look at the forest as a whole. Separate yourself from the energies of a person, situation that may be clogging your mind, clouding your mind, because that distance is required for you to be free from that energy, the influence, and for you to be able to look at things more clearly is also coming in. Because when you do start seeing that, like, the situation in a different perspective, or by taking your attention away and putting it onto yourself, the weight of that situation becomes a little lesser because you were giving it attention, you were giving it importance. That's why it became so profound under the lens. But the moment we step away from it, we start seeing things more differently also, or that maybe I was overreacting about things and it's fine. Maybe there's a little bit of lack of communication that may be there between your co-workers, between you and your boss, between you and a business partner, between you and your partner, life partner, or the potential. And that miscommunication may be adding fire unnecessarily and fueling you up negatively. When you don't know a situation, the whole truth of it, then why assume the worst? Release yourself from that is coming in. Don't try to understand someone's silence, because silence in itself is an answer. Sometimes you don't have to know the answer to a riddle, and just allow it to be there as is. Let it be as is. When it's required, it will unfold and unravel itself. Sometimes that's the main lesson that we need to know. We don't need to know each and every, I was thinking of something being built, so we don't need to know each and everything which goes into making a house. I'm just saying in a very layman sense, okay? There'll be many ways of contradicting this, but you know that it'll become a house. It will take its time, its ingredients and everything, but it will turn out to be a house. So what we have to do on a day-to-day basis is go on with how to go towards it and not worry, will it become a house or will it become something else? I don't know if I'm making sense right now, but that's what it is. Let's look into the affirmations now. I am clearly guided by my revered guardian who protects me always. There's a lot of protection guidance which is coming in. You need to take into consideration what guidance is coming through. There is a lot of assistance there. You just have to look or listen carefully or look closely now, and the answer will be there. One more, please. Sevens are about spiritual awakening, knowledge, higher guidance coming in, spiritually awakening to things. You may be looking at things in a very different way, and that may be a little alluring for you in the beginning, is what is coming in. My mind creates a reflection of my physical world. I am at peace. Inner peace is very much required. Time to think about what you want to manifest and attract into your life. At the bottom, we have my mind is open to new experiences that will transform my life. I am safe to explore new love with others. Keep an open mind. Allow things to flow naturally. Everything is as it's supposed to be, even if it may not be how your 3D self wants things to be. We'll quickly end this with one oracle. Spirit, what guidance needs to be known for Aries? Moving forward, get ready for positive change and opportunity knocks. Go for it. Again, adjacent possibilities are opening up. Instead of focusing on the lack, see off what you can create and attract. New things are coming in. There's a lot of push which is happening. Set in more positive intentions for you because abundance and everything, progress, success is yours. Opportunities are knocking, and it's time to go forward without fear or judgment. The very positive support coming in, reassurance coming in from the universe. Where is it where you are feeling a little insecure? This is where it's headed towards positive changes. And it's time to move past your own insecurities, fears, and doubts, moving beyond that. Focusing on yourself, knowing what you can control and what you can't control, and making best of what it is at hand. Take up new classes, become market ready. Be your own friend is also coming in. There may be new endeavors coming in, and it's time to embrace those new endeavors with raw creative energy. And the angels are saying, go for it. Whatever it is that you're thinking of pursuing, go for it, is coming through. It is time to dazzle yourself and stretch your wings and fly. Be open to new opportunities and expand your potential is what is coming in. Do let me know if this resonated with you, and thank you so much for your precious time. Please do subscribe and share and like if you enjoyed this reading and if you feel that someone will benefit from it. And thank you so much for being part of the Moonian family. Until next time, love, light, healing, empowerment, clarity, inner peace, ascension, and success to you all. Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely moons. Shukra for watching.